Welcome friends. In this video, we will cover regression analysis using SPSS, and this is the fourth part of the regression analysis. Those who have not seen the first three parts, specifically part number 1 and 2, they are advised to see that first and then come to this part. So in this part, we are going to cover the mediation analysis. What we understand from mediation analysis, see, we have an independent variable X and a dependent variable Y. And we establish a relationship that X affects the Y. Here we are saying directly. So the mediation analysis explain, is this effect direct or it is through something else? So when we say, let's say in summer, the temperature is higher. So seasons affects the temperature. But is it directly? No. In summer, let's say, for example, in Northern Hemisphere, that part of the world is near to the sun, because the earth is tilted. So the seasons are coming because the earth is tilted. So the effect is not directly from season to the temperature. There is something else in between. So in mediation analysis, what we are saying that the effect of X onto Y, is it direct or it is through something else? And that something else is called mediator variable. We are going to denote it as the M. Okay. So we'll try to check whether this relationship between X to M and then M to Y, is it significant or not? So just to give you an example here, let's say we have a variable called technical competency and a dependent variable called salary. So does the technical competency affect salary? We can check through regression. If the effects come significantly, you would like to check how the technical competency manifests its effect on the salary. Is it direct or through a performance? So somebody can put an argument saying that the technical competency leads to a better performance score, and that better performance score leads to a salary. Okay, so in this case, the performance score becomes a mediating variable. So this shows the direct effect that yes, when the TC, the TC and the salary regression, the P value is not less than 0.076. That means it's not directly impacting. So for this, what we will do, first we will conduct the regression of independent variable, that is technical competency, to the dependent variable performance score. So in your regression analysis, put performance score in dependent variable and TC in the independent variable. And in the regression analysis, there are three tables: the summary table, ANOVA table, and coefficient table. From the coefficient table, pick up the unstandardized beta coefficient for this variable TC. And in the immediately next column, there is something called standard error. Pick up that value, standard error. And just for our understanding, pick up the P value as well, that is T significance value. Now, in the second stage, you put this, in the second regression, you put the dependent variable as now, put the dependent variable as salary, and the independent variable as performance score and TC, both together. Okay. And now, again, in the coefficient table, pick up the beta coefficient for performance score, its standard error value, and its corresponding P value. Also in the coefficient table, you will get the beta score for TC. We put that as well. Now, our complete graph, a complete diagram is like this. This is coming from the first regression. This is coming from the first regression, done with this as a dependent variable, this as a independent variable. Okay. And this value is coming from our second regression, this and this value, where this was dependent variable and this two together were put as an independent variable. Once this is done, now please go to the website called quantpsy.org sobel/sobel.html. You can just type Sobel test in the Google search and you'll get a first link to this one. So go to this website and here open this, go to this table or this app or this widget. And here, this A stands for, this is path A. And this is path B. Okay. So A, that means path A coefficient, that is this 10.93 will come here. And path A standard error, that is 1.585 will come here. This the path B coefficient will come here, and path B standard error will come from here. Once you do this, fill up these 4 values only, click calculate, and you'll get the values here. Initially it will be blank, then you'll get this value. Now what this shows? It shows the overall beta coefficient or overall, test statistics value for this path overall. We say this is significant, this is significant, this is significant and positive, this is significant and positive. We want to check whether overall is significant and positive or not. We say the test status is 5.33 and the p-value is 0.1 divided by 10 million. So it's 0.000001. It's less than 0.05, right? We say, okay, the overall path is significant. Once this p-value is significant, then only we can conclude, yes, the mediating variable is there. That means the TC, effect of TC is on salary is not direct. The effect of TC on salary is through performance score. That means to conclude on the hypothesis, we can say that, yes, the performance score do mediate the relationship between TC and salary. And the layman's understanding is that the TC does not impact the salary directly. It first influences the performance score, and then the performance score in turn influences the salary. Let's take one more example here. Does the stay years mediate relationship between age and salary? So we did this first regression and we found that the coefficient is negative, non-significant. We did the second regression as explained earlier. The coefficient is, the beta coefficient is significant. We feed in this value here, 0.015 here, 5794 here, and the standard error of the path A here, standard error of the path B here. And when we calculate, we find that the p-value here is not less than 0.05. That means we can say that the stay year do not mediate the relationship between TC and salary. Okay. That's all on the mediation analysis. It's a simple analysis. Only the how it's different from the moderation analysis. In moderation analysis, in case of a interaction effect, we are using a standardized value. In mediation analysis, we are not using any standardized value. It's not required. Even if you do it, there's no harm, but it is not required. Don't do those extra steps. Just use the normal values, whatever value you have in your data set, and conduct those 2 regressions. No need to check the difference of R-square value. It's not that here. Only the overall path to the mediating variable, is it significant or not? That's what we want to confirm it. Thank you very much, friends.